Evening, people.
Clitoris.
For an, oh, for fuck's sake. It's always one. So you join us for
With what
another
do you
session of the
play?
Murdur Cru, where we sit around and play D&D, probably very badly, getting the rules wrong, and so on and so forth. Once again, we still have no sponsors, so feel free.
Except for Glenn's vodka.
No, we definitely aren't supported by Glenn's vodka.
Just fueled by it.
Yeah, other types of vodka are more than welcome to apply.
Preferably.
Just not Glenn's.
Yeah, that Glenn, he's such a dick. Anyway. So, we join our party, intrepid
Bunch of cunts.
party, murder hobo party, as they reach the Carnath Roadhouse, having left Waterdeep with the wagon train heading north, chasing dragon cultists and trying to track their load.
Did you just say what I think you just said? Are you talking about my years? Oh my god. Oh.
So, they arrived in the early evening, and as they approach, they see that the work camp is an old roadhouse compound that has been disused for many years and has clearly has recently been brought back into use as they start to rebuild the road between Waterdeep and Neverwinter. There is a walled compound with the large double gates, and the wagon train makes its way towards the doors and stops. One of the riders, not from the security part but from the main train, goes up to the door and knocks on the door, and they swing open, and the wagon train is led into a large courtyard, which you can move yourself into through those doors down there, if I can figure out which...
Just barge right through, fuck it.
So I'm just going to take the door out, if I can. There.
Hey.
Or did I just delete someone?
Nope.
Nowhere.
Oh no, you're just double stacked, okay.
Totem polling.
Hey, personal space.
So
Oh, aye. Come on, guys. Let's get range here.
it is quite dark in the...
5 foot.
I'll have to do.
2 meters apart at all times. Rurik, Caldron.
I want it! I'm so bored. Right.
So, you enter... Oh god, where's it gone now? There. So,
Do I enter my mode?
yeah, so the work camp is pretty much exactly what it seems to be, a supply depot for the builders of the road. The wagons are brought into the compound, and it's basically crowded with food, lumber, and other supplies, and crates and barrels and things. The horses are led through to some stables at the far end of the compound.
Plus one elk.
Yeah. How much of the map can you guys actually see?
Up to a staircase-ish.
A handy dandy arrow drawn on it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on.
It's like a staircase.
Something that might be just staircases can't really see really well.
I can see down to down here.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, I just realised I've set up the wrong cameras. So, roll 20. Need to throw something in here.
Is it a monster?
Let me guess. We don't see a staircase.
No,
I didn't
you can
do
see
it.
a staircase. I've just realised that I haven't got the view you guys have because and I haven't set up the Twitch feed correctly, so it's just kind of showing my screen.
It's in your face and nothing else.
Well done.
Someone's out of practice.
Well done, that man.
Yeah. And presumably now.
Quick, log on to Twitch.
As I thought, this now can't see anything because dumbass. So I'll put some tokens there.
Alright.
Bear with me. As I went down this, I forgot to go and add in Twitch.
Can I just turn off the shroud on your screen? Like lower it to 0.
No, that's not the point. I can see everything. The problem is, because I can see everything, I don't know how much you can see.
See the room.
Go up to here, and then like here, and
Just the
here.
hero bit.
Yeah,
It's okay. I can
yeah. The lighting level's working quite well.
Dun 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 dun.
Indeed.
You're welcome. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I feel like a fly or something's gone up my nose and it's in the back of my throat.
That's how it starts, mate.
First sight,
Mega Corona.
He's got the Rona.
mate. Can you smell anything?
Is your sense of taste dissipated?
No.
You're probably alright now.
Yeah.
I thought I
Right. So,
saw something for that.
So right, I've got healing crystals and I've been praying a lot, so I'll be good. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
I'm sure that's the case.
Yep. Because praying is the best cure for corona.
Unless someone's praying that they want you to get it.
Uh,
Mm.
That could
But then
be
I've got the
awkward.
but then I've got the crystals. Keith, I've got crystals, man. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Unless someone's got bigger crystals. God, do I need to buy more crystals? Should I buy more crystals? I think I need more crystals. I'm going to get more crystals.
Right. Sorted.
eBay.
There you go. That's for you guys.
So, as you enter, you can see that this is the wide open courtyard. The horses and trailers are led in and sort of set up in the main area of the courtyard there. Horses are taken through to some stables to the south of the courtyard. There's stables all along the walls this floor, so you can see some walls with doors and stable doors. Just basically along the north wall, the wall to the west, which is just out of your view at the moment, I believe. And also from there, there's a set of stairs that lead up to a second floor, and there's obviously a bit of a sort of, you can see the pillars just next to where Torlin's standing supporting the upper floor and a walkway above. In the far corner, a burly man approaches.
Is this where I have to put my load?
No.
Ah.
And another guy flanks him as well.
Are they friends?
He does what?
Flanks him. God.
Plank sounds like plank.
Okay.
What?
You're channeling Jeff today.
I am a bit.
Don't go full Jeff.
The larger guy on the so first guy that comes up is clearly some sort of mercenary or soldier. And he comes
Hello.
up and he introduces himself as Andrew Rifferhue. And if I can find the fucking NPC character sheet, it would be really useful.
I feel like I'm being impersonated. This is not allowed.
Let's see, where's it gone? This is just shit. NPCs. He's a named NPC, and there's no. Fuck this game. Fuck this game right in the ass.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel.
So, Andrew's not fucking important, apparently.
I'm hurt.
Are they ever?
Fucking rude.
To his left is a burly half-orc. He introduces himself as Bogluck. Bogluck.
That like bodlog.
No, he introduces himself as Bogluck. Evening travellers. And security detail. You seem lighter than anticipated, but I assume you met some trouble on the way. I am Bogluck. I run this establishment for the moment, and you can set yourselves up in the rooms upstairs for the evening before returning. Ardred, sorry, not Andrew. His name's Ardred. Fuck's sake.
Is that why you can't find it?
No, it's not why I can't find it. I was looking for A, but yeah, no, he's just not there.
I was going to say, Andrew's such a fucking, no offense, Andrew, fucking boring name for Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Mighty
Anyway.
mercenary Andrew.
Andrew Rifferhue. So he's meant to be called Andrew because fuck him. You can collect your money from Andrew in the morning once we've unloaded all the cargo and made sure that it's all secure.
I know this game.
At yourselves and he looks beyond you to who you know to be the dragon cultists, and he places his hand on his dagger or his sword by his side and sort of indicates, and the return cargo will be ready in the morning, and you guys can also make yourselves comfortable in the rooms upstairs. Can everyone make perception check?
Yes!
Why is everyone
I
rolling
can
20?
literally see nothing.
What?
So, what's your passive perception then?
That would be
Because you can critically fail part of perception. You might just be looking the other way.
11 for Caldron.
Which you,
12
Nine.
for
yeah. Okay, so
I was like, why is Tarland rolled 4 times?
Twice?
roll twice. He's not changed settings for rolling for the advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still rolling advantage on things.
You always take the first one.
and on
He
that
needs all
basis,
the-
it will always be the first one, unless
Yeah.
you're rolling for advantage or disadvantage.
So I'm being lazy is all.
Got you. Anyway,
So,
We see nothing.
What do I perceive with a 22?
The
You
future.
notice that the sword that Bogluck puts his hand on, the scabbard is decorated with a dragon, and it resembles the designs on the scabbards you've seen on the dragon cultists' weapons throughout your travels.
I knew we were going to get paid in the morning.
Do any of the rest of us recognise it, or just Alex?
Well, he was the only one that rolled high enough to actually notice it, so.
Rip his tiny shoelaces.
Sorry,
So
what
we-
was your...
Need a better passive.
Yeah.
Your passive was...
11 and 12.
Mine
That's
14.
No, everyone's passive was just too low.
Okay, my passive is higher than all your
Your
rolls.
passive was just right. To be fair, your passive
That
was
would be
so
hard.
anyway, but everyone else's... Wait, shit. Hold on. Right, hold on, boys. Right.
Combined, you rolled higher than the rest of us.
So, that's the way it goes when you're a sharp-eyed elf.
Unless
for
the
the
rocks in the vicinity.
Unless there's a battle going to happen, that's... Huh?
Andrew, at that point, makes his way upstairs, and Bogluck starts shouting to the stable boys to lead the horses into the stables, and then when they're done, to start unloading the cargo from the wagons. The
Is there-
cultists hang around their specific wagon for the moment, but Bogluck wanders off to his office and leaves everyone to their duties. So, to their duties. I still didn't change that bit there, did I?
I'll go up to the boys and whisper to them, say, boys touching his dragon dagger. Yeah.
Dirty bastard.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting paid in the morning, boys.
Might be getting stabbed. Great.
Yeah.
Although, wait, don't the cultists think we're actually vaguely good? Because we saved them at some point or something?
Yeah, but they could just be trying to kill everyone to keep everything quiet.
Yeah.
No, leave no.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah. Don't have to pay anyone, you know.
Oh, I can see a thing. Is that Boglog? Boglog.
Wait, hold on, I don't know where you are now, so 2 seconds.
If we're all grouped up, Caldron asks, like, what do we want to do with the 3 fake boxes?
Hold on, where can you see what?
I can see something to the south.
Is that Andrew?
That's Andrew, yeah.
Right, I thought that was Boglog.
No,
Boglog.
Bogluck's fucked off. He's gone back to his office. You were
His
clearly paying
his
attention
token
to the
says his
description.
name.
Does it?
His token said his name. Yeah.
I can't. No, I don't. Maybe I'm
He's-
too
It's
far away.
moved now.
He's long gone. Yeah.
Boglog's busy.
Boglog's bogged off.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, I don't know if you're wanting to wander around the area and see what you
Do you want
can
us to do
see.
it in baby steps?
Yeah, I mean,
Or-
you can. No, I mean, there's no threats or anything, so I'm not fussed about what you're doing. Andrew, before he decides to leave, says there's food upstairs to the stairs to the just past where Rurik is. You can get some food up there. As you can see, so from those stairs, there's sets of stairs going up in 3 places. There's these ones. And then there's a
Yep.
door just to the west of there. Another door is further down at the bottom south. The set of stairs there. And the set of stairs there. A little kind of well in the middle of the floor there. Lots of cargo, and currently in that compound, 3 horses and carts and the associated wagon train, or 3 carts full of cargo. One with the cultists standing next to it, and that's pretty much what you can see at the moment.
Is that a strimmer there?
A strimmer.
There.
I don't know. It might be a hoe.
Oi! Remember, if it's potato shaped, we know what it is.
I can't really tell. I'm gonna go with it's a hoe.
What did you call my mum?
Right.
Right. I'm going to. What am I actually good at anymore?
Right. I'm gonna take the elk round for a little walk around the building as like a double cover type thing.
Okay.
A double cover for the fact that there's
a scouting area. I know, scouting the area.
So
getting the lay of the land.
Okay.
I'll lay land.
Also finding a place to what's it called?
Bed down.
No, not bed down. Like
set a watch.
hitch
Commit
up
murder.
the hitch up the
What you
the
gonna
elk
do?
outside.
Hitch up the pony?
Sorry, I don't know. I didn't catch what you said because Fast started talking over the top of you.
I was gonna find a place outside to hitch up the elk. Because I don't trust the boys inside.
All right. Okay. What was Fast saying?
I was doing a John Wayne impression, so it's fine.
Nothing important.
It's
Excellent.
never important.
It's never important. Yeah.
Okay, so right,
Are all these red bits windows or doors?
they're doors. So they're the stable doors. So basically, as I said, all around those walls are stables.
Got you. Got you.
I say stables. They're
Stalls.
they're stalls. There's hay and
No.
things in them.
The mind's eye is at work here. I've got it.
You can
Okay.
open them, to be honest, or I can, because I am not.
Oh, look, a horse.
bothered.
Oh, look, another horse. Oh, fuck, a pony.
They are mostly.
Are they all in use or is any of them empty?
No, they're all empty actually.
Look, I put doors in these for no reason.
I didn't put them in. Fortunately, this is a purchase module.
Some did all the hard work for you.
Yep. Allegedly. So much so that some of the doors won't actually click on and remove.
Sounds like it's a super secret door with something special behind it.
Let's break it down. Apples. Charge.
Oh, you've got the door opener. It's the dwarf.
Why are you looking at me?
There we go.
You're racist.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
So
Not
that's
me.
all you see at the moment.
I tossed a dwarf once. I got done for an indecency assault.
What you find is swap layers again. Tokens. No, not that one. That one. Couple up there.
Oh my goodness.
There. I'll do for the moment. Yeah, and that's basically what you can see for just now.
Oh, Dave, don't post that.
What's up?
Jesus.
Okay, so.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mute, motherfuckers! Mute!
His mic's way too sensitive.
Was that a key?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thanks for that. Jesus Christ. Oh, that saved my night.
Mute, motherfucker! Mute! Use the fucking mute button!
Oh, we heard you flush your toilet and everything.
It was on mute.
Well, it's not fucking working.
This is mute, is it not?
Nope.
Fucking.
That is the mute button.
Have
And it is
got
flashing.
your webcam mic hooked up as well.
If you're going away next time, mute Skype.
Yes.
That was epic. Oh, that again. That again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Come on.
lovely. Who the fuck are you?
Right. So. You are... Yeah, so that's basically what you can see in and around the bits without going into any of the rooms or anything.
It's a well I'm next to.
Yep.
Anything in it?
It's deep. There's a bucket with a rope attached to it.
There's a hole in my bucket. My bucket. My
I
bucket.
cast mend.
No, I mean, the bucket is
Oh,
actually
yeah.
fine. You just can't see down far enough. It's a deepish well.
Cast light on the well and just make it wee or on the bucket.
Okay, it's deep. It goes down, the light sort of fades away. It's not that deep. Yeah, there's water.
Fuck it. Is it the new portal to the Underdark? The not quite yawning portal.
No, it's just a well with water at the bottom.
Well, that's boring. Well. What do we have here?
Oh, even.
Fresh water.
Yep, basically.
We won't go thirsty, lads.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. This map's got a bit skewiff at the sides, like.
Are you walking around still?
Fucking right.
No, to be fair, you're going to run out of map. You walk around
I know.
the outside.
Right.
It's,
Are we in a position to?
it's a 2-story building, which you're seeing from the outside. There's a sloped roof, and the courtyard where you were is open to the elements. That's
Okay,
basically
gotcha.
it.
Are we in a
Right.
position to walk about again? Are you?
Yeah. There's no point in Axis walking around the outside. It's basically, there's about 100-yard clearing to the rest of the swamp that you wandered through, and the road that runs past. That's all there is, really.
Can I go through here?
Oh, what's this
you
down
go
here?
through there. There's stable boys, and they're getting the horses tied up and not put down, but taken care of.
It still doesn't get any better anytime you say it.
In fact, use the fucking garage.
Down, taken care of, put to sleep. Right. Okay. So that's stables. They're all stalls. I'm gonna go upstairs here.
Okay.
Stormer.
Okay. So right, I'm gonna move you over to a different part of the map where you can see floor 2.
I am amazing.
So on floor 2, you can see there's a stairwell. There's a guard at the top of the stairs who's not see. He just seems to be sort of like slouching against the. He's on a chair, slouched over, not really doing much. Torlin's taking a wander to the stables there.
Those two lads.
If I go up to the guard and take a look, is he dead?
No, he's alive. He's just slouching. He's like, what you want?
Slacking off.
I'm a bit lost. Where am I?
Worth the toilet.
Carnath Roadhouse.
No, where am I in the building? Jeez, oh.
Well, the courtyard's down there. You've come up some stairs. It's not. I mean, it's not exactly a rabbit warren, mate.
Sorry, I asked. I'll be on my way.
He's not the most
You've
intelligent
literally
person.
come
in the
up
world.
some stairs, walk past me, and gone, "Where am I?" He's like, "You're up the stairs."
Yes, I know. What's up here?
It's the rooms. If you were paying attention when I said what Bogluck was saying, he'd have said, "There's rooms upstairs where you can bed down for the night."
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna keep walking along.
So, yeah, there's doors, and there's another there's a guard at the end there who seems to be a little bit more something about him compared to the last guard you bumped into.
Is this a gangbang?
Hello.
And
How
then
you
there's
doing?
Stairs that go back down. All right.
How you doing,
evening.
pal?
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Have been up to much recently?
Guarding.
Gardening, eh? Gardening.
Yeah. A lot of lizard folk comes in about from the swamp.
Yeah.
Try to nick stuff. We kill them.
Bastards.
Um,
Good eating
Bastards.
on them.
Send them on their way, really.
Couldn't.
I think we're due to go back with that next wagons tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting home.
Yeah. I mean, Waterdeep's not home, but you know, it'll do. It
It'll
passes
do.
for it.
Good stuff, pal. Good stuff. Well, I won't keep you any longer. You enjoy.
Did Andrew point out the rooms for your selection? You can pick anyone. Don't use the one down at the bottom there. There's 3 folk in there already. But you know, pretty much all the other ones are full. Sorry, empty. It's been a long
I thought you
shift.
said point.
It's been a long shift.
Yeah, no problem, pal. It's all right. It's all right. It's cool. So you're saying the one down at the bottom, eh?
Yeah, just the way you came. The one right down at the end there. There's 3 of my lads are in there. Yeah, that's the one. Just
Don't
pinged.
go in there.
That's fine. Cheers, man. Just a corner. I'm just gonna head back down. Cheers, pal. Cheers.
Okay. Caldron, were you heading upstairs or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If I pretend to go down to this bottom corner, that'll take me up to the other stairwell. Eh? You said there was food up here.
Sorry,
right?
Hold on. What are you doing?
I've skipped across the other stairwell. I'm assuming that was the one that was going to take me to food.
Yes, where Caldron just came up. Yes, you've
Cool.
gone down the stairs you were at, and then across the courtyard and up the other ones.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Caldron. You're
Just
making
wandering
your way
around.
up the stairs. You come up and there's it looks like the mess hall for the roadhouse. There is a chap in the corner who I don't have an icon for because apparently he's not worth putting an icon in for.
This really isn't going too well for you, is it, Paul?
No, it's just this game is shit.
Would you like to adopt him into a party?
No.
Would you like to make him important?
He introduces himself as Pete. Yes. What does he say? Yeah. All right. What can I get you? I'm Pete, by the way. We've got gruel. We've got water. We've got mead, and we've got some more gruel. I'm hoping there's some fresh supplies on that fucking wagon train. To be honest.
Can I have some of the other gruel?
Where'd Calvin go?
He was underneath me.
He's been mounted.
No, that's literally who the guy was speaking to, because you hadn't come up yet. Because you were over
Oh,
speaking
sorry.
to the veteran, and you're just...
Heard just
Sorry.
sprinted across the place. Get me food. Where's my
Cardinal
porridge?
looks at the selection and goes, I think I'll pass.
Alright, well... How long are you
Can't
here
blame
for?
I literally have no idea.
Alright.
Wow. Such a Caldron answer.
I mean, to be fair, we do have... Well, if you come back in an hour, once they've unloaded the wagons, so hopefully there'll be some more food. Right at the moment, feel free to pull up a chair. We do have a selection of alcoholic beverages that you may want to partake in. But
Glenn's
you
vodka.
know, it's up to you. Torlin, what were you doing?
I feel like there was a fair bit of winking going on there.
I'm wondering why there's 4 guys in the stable.
Having sex.
Yeah, I was wondering, is there an orgy or something?
I would
No,
explain the
that's just where
bloodstain
they're
in
sleeping.
one of the pens.
Oh, so they're sleeping in the stable.
Yeah. I mean, basically,
Away in a
some
manger.
people use the rooms, some people use the stables. It's not a really well thought out map. I mean, the fucking one just to your south is Boglock's office, and it's a fucking stable. It's clearly a fucking stable. There's clearly offices on the next floor. But whoever wrote this fucking adventure's a moron.
Wow. Again, Paul, tell us how you feel.
Sorry, it's basic
Don't mince
editing.
your words.
Anyway.
I'll step out of Boglock's office.
Alright, Bog, let's go.
Yeah, Paolo's up. What do you want?
I thought I was upstairs. I thought you were upstairs. I'm so confused.
No, he just went off back. No.
Bye.
Got any? Alright.
Bye. I wander back out. Confused. I thought this was a stable. Is the horse upstairs?
Whilst they're there, can see that people have started to unload the wagons. Most of the stuff seems to be getting put over onto the
Stockpile?
stockpile. Some of it is getting taken through into the area that you haven't opened up yet. So I will open that up.
We'll leave that closed.
Is that a bit next to me?
No, yeah, I'm just going to that bit. So
We'll just ignore it. It's fine.
I'm in there. So
Upstairs, get some meat.
So some of the bigger boxes and things are getting taken in there. That's enclosed. It's not open to the elements like the rest of the bit. So some of the bigger crates and things are being left outside. The ones that are clearly building materials, but some other stuff and smaller items are being taken through into that area there.
It's not like a cold storage.
No, it's more like the dry storage.
Okay.
That doesn't seem suspicious. It's fine.
Well, it could be stored just for keeping things.
We're surrounded by dragon cultists. What are you on about?
Yeah, but everything doesn't look suspicious. You know, everything looks fucking. Like, the whole point is everything looks fucking a-okay. You know.
With your normal perception rules, nothing looks suspicious to you.
Well, there is that, yeah. But
Oh, that perception roll's long gone. You need to be making other perception rolls. You need to be telling me what you're actually doing and things. If you're watching anything in particular, if you're just dossing around and so on.
We're always just dossing around. We're the worst investigators ever.
thing is, I
will
can
not
passively,
disagree with you.
I can passively pick up on most things. If things look out of place, like as I'm there now, I'll have a little nosy in the little dry storage area placey bit, and see if I can spot anything out of place or anything coming and going out of place. You know, that shouldn't be there but is there. If it makes it any easier for you.
So you do notice that the crates from the... Yeah, so pretty much the crates from the cultists' wagon are being dropped off into that room. They seem to be the majority of the stuff that's going through there. The rest of it seems to be the building supplies and things being left outside.
Can I ask a question like outside of this? Just because I can't remember, we're running too many things at once. What is the campaign we've got with the boxes, the weird markings on it? Is that Andrew's one or is it this one?
The boxes with the weird markings.
Because remember, we're in a place where boxes with weird markings on it. I can't remember which one it was.
Don't remember any boxes.
All right.
We had dragon
Well,
egg boxes.
I think it's this one.
Yeah. All right.
Sure it's this
Can I?
one.
Is there any weird markings on the boxes that are being separated so the guys know that this is like the good shit and that's the fucking no bueno, you know?
Make a perception check.
Oh, hang on. I don't have to do that. Hang on. One of them.
You can see
Yes,
through the
in
boxes.
amongst all the boxes from the wagon that the cultists were on, there is a mixture of crates with and without the markings, and they are all being taken into that store area that you're just next to at the moment.
Okay. Nonchalantly walk away and while passing Torlin go, some crazy shit going in there.
No, it's like, there's crazy shit happening.
In Dwarvish, you know, because I can speak Dwarvish.
You can speak Dwarvish. Woo.
Schmancy. Kapla!
So, right. So back to the
It's like you're
upstairs
deep
fuckers.
throating a rock.
12-inch rock dildo.
Yeah. So, yeah, back to the
Fucking
upstairs fuckers.
Flintstones.
So, are you, Caldron and Rurik, are you still upstairs in the mess hall area?
Yeah, I think so.
You're not deciding to move off somewhere else, or?
Having pints, probably.
No.
Yeah, I'm wanting a drink.
Alright. Pete comes over. So, what can I get you then?
I'll take a pint of meat.
A mead? And for you, Elf?
What else have you got?
Sir.
Is it just meat?
We've got wine.
I'll go for
If you
some
could
wine.
call it wine. I mean,
Mm.
it's technically wine.
I'll take the chance. I'll go for some wine.
Okay. And he goes over and he grabs a jug of mead and a bottle of wine and a glass and
Says buck fast on it.
and a couple of tankers, and he comes back and he sort of sits there and is like, mind if I join you?
No.
No, go for it. Yeah.
You're not gonna work
Sorry.
to do.
Sorry, was not expecting that.
So he pulls up a chair and sits down and to your health, and after pouring the drinks, to your health, and has some of the mead with you. It's like, so what brings you guys up to Karnath then, other than obviously gold?
This meat, I guess. Thank you.
You're easily
I've heard
pleased
good-
if you come all this way for this mead, because this is shit.
I've heard good things about your meat.
Okay. It's mighty strange of you there.
Is Dwarvish.
Mighty strange indeed.
Is that? Has anyone noticed what race Pete is?
You're pretty sure he's human. He's got that sort of like grizzled old guy look. You know, he's been in the those guys that have been in the pub for too long.
Ah, right.
Yeah, you're one of those sorts of guys.
Big red nose.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Smells of booze.
a former athlete that was very good with a racket, you know.
That reference went over my.
Yep, not getting that reference.
No, fucking Pete Sampras. Jesus Christ.
Well, I know of Pete Sampras,
I know of
but
Pete Sampras, but what did he take up owning a bar? And
I don't know.
his name's
Well,
Pete.
Right.
that is the shittest segue you fucking come up with ever.
That is a fucking stretch. That one.
Well, someone's got to fucking break up this fucking.
This narrative.
Yeah, no.
We've got the idiot and the silent guy talking to the guy.
Whatever. So I smash my mead down and signal for a second.
Pete's like, all right.
One from the jug.
You're enjoying that.
What's yourself? What's your history, my good man?
Oh, I've been here for years. Even before it opened, I was left here when... Well, not left. I stayed here. I could have left. When it closed down several years ago. Just mucking through, and then they opened it up again, and here I am. Now I'm the cook, chef. Chef's a bit grandiose for me, to be honest. I cook, I drink. I suppose I should probably be doing the dinner just now, but drinking's more fun.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Gotta keep drinking to get through the night. Those fucking rats below keep shuffling around and waking me up. It's ridiculous.
Rats?
Skaven?
Yeah, there's
That's
scratching noises through the night. It's keeps me awake, so it does. Keeps me awake. I mean, I sleep over there, and he points to like a corner, and you can see like a rolled up mattress and a pillow.
It's not the highest of food safety standards.
Yeah, to be fair, you're not even entirely sure where he's cooking. From where you're sitting.
There's a wee Bunsen stove under the fucking worktop.
Oh yeah, actually, from where Rurik's standing on the map, you can see that sort of like that corner table there. That's
It might be a
basically
bar.
set up as a cooking area.
Just set the table on fire.
It's a 5-star establishment we got here.
Yep. Cordon bleu. Cordon. Anyway.
So why did this place close down?
When? Oh man.
Why?
Why? Oh man, you're asking me Forgotten Realms history. I don't know. Why did it
Important.
close down?
Moving on.
Neverwinter got basically leveled. Something attacked Neverwinter years ago, and it basically caused the population to dwindle. And when that happened, the road between Waterdeep and Neverwinter fell into disuse. So the trade route just basically stopped happening. But now Lord Nevermember is rebuilding Neverwinter and rebuilding the trade route to re-establish links with Waterdeep and the rest of the Sword Coast.
Ah, cool.
That started about 3 years ago, but the attack was about 10 years ago. So this guy's been basically living in a swamp for about 10 years on his own. So,
jeez,
his social graces
Maybe
are not
crazy.
up there.
That's fine. Neither of theirs.
Have you not had any trouble then, just being here by yourself?
No. Kind of got left alone when there was nothing here, you know. I mean, the lizard folk came past every now and again, but didn't have anything,
What?
so they kind of didn't bother me. Now that they're
Lizard
using it
folk.
again, they kind of come in every so often and try and steal the shit that we've got here.
Gee.
Yeah, I noticed that. They jumped us on the road coming up.
Yeah, they like the shinies.
The shiny shinies.
They
Trying
did
to
not
keep
love the
them
thunderbolts.
Ugh.
So have they got some sort of base nearby, or are they just wandering around?
Oh man, no, there's tribes of them all over this swamp. I mean, the meter of the dead man goes on for miles, so I could even guess how many there are around here.
So we're not going into the fucking swamp and wiping out villages.
If there was one location, yeah, like 20,000. No, fuck that.
I mean, the wildlife and things doesn't bother us too much. I mean, wildlife stays away from buildings, but you know, there's some good eating out there. So yeah, I know.
Lizard fucker good eating.
No, but the giant
lizard
spiders aren't that bad.
Well,
I suppose boys ate a lot of rats as well, you know.
endless rats.
Darndest thing. Never seen any. Can hear them though.
Is it like in a
I'm now
basement
assuming
or
you're
is
now
it just
all
under the?
upstairs.
What's that?
I'm now
Oh, yeah,
assuming
we'll-
that you're all
yeah,
upstairs.
we'll
in
all-
the-
Yeah,
the
we can all
mess
be
hall.
over there.
Yeah, we'll all make our wander up, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
So-
So basically, you're directly above that storeroom.
Right.
So you're on the
Okay.
second floor at the moment. The
Yeah.
storeroom's below it, and it's from there that you can. The damned rats keep them awake at night.
Yeah.
Lads. I'm betting
Lads,
there's
lads,
no
lads.
rats. Lads. Betting there's no rats.
Yeah.
Little dragons or something. Kobolds.
And there'll be little fucking rats, but there won't be actual rodents.
Speaking
So
of
has anyone
little rats, the irritating gnome comes up.
Ah, rat bastard.
So, you've had a rat problem, eh? And has anyone had a look for you, or have you had a look?
God damn it! Sorry, I've locked my cat in here again.
I was gonna say it was prowling behind you a minute ago.
I hadn't heard it until it just jumped down. Now he's trying to get out. So yeah,
Free me.
There you go. There you go.
It needs to learn to do surprise attacks,
Yeah.
so we can catch it on camera.
Keeps
To
breaking
watch people go,
spell.
what the fuck?
I thought he was downstairs when I came up. Jesus.
Although Paul's reaction will probably it will jump in his arm, and Paul will just throw it across the room
Why would I do that?
because you wouldn't realize it was a cat in your arms. Until you just something jumped in your arm, flick it.
The motherfucker!
Thump.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Oops, excuse me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wouldn't actually do that. I don't think.
You know how Jill comes in? You know how
Just in
Jill
case
comes
the
in here
RSPCA is
sometimes?
watching.
You know how Jill comes in here sometimes and tells me I'm too loud?
Yeah.
Like, I've got my headphones on, the door closed. She's probably got the living room door closed, and I can still hear her on a chat she's doing.
I think you should go
You
next
should
door
go
and tell
upstairs,
her.
tell her she's
Yeah.
too loud.
Yeah.
Reverse the rules.
Oh, the
man.
night shift.
Do it. Do it.
And that's the last we ever saw of David.
He never came back on.
There he comes back in. I don't have glasses anymore, and I might need still.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Sorry. So, yeah. So, bit of a rat problem. No one's ever looked into it for you, though.
Nah, they don't care about me. I just. Yeah, they don't really care. Bob's
Well-
a bit of a cunt, so.
All right. Okay. Well, thanks for the mead. Here's a gold for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
Fucking money bags.
That's
Yeah.
it's a mighty coin. You know,
Well, if you've got any other information, you can share it with my friend here at any time. You know, treat him nice.
will do. A guard comes up with like a big box of a crate and sort of like throws it down next to the cooking bit and turns to Pete and goes, Food's here, Pete. And then wanders off again. And Pete goes, so we will have something more than just gruel for dinner then. Back to the grindstone.
Grill and sausage.
And,
Bangers and mash for dinner.
I jog on, Pete. We've got to talk here.
yep. So, pretty much everyone
So I'm gonna go back.
trains now sort of coming upstairs and into the mess hall and starting to sort of like get some drinks and things together and start telling stories and conversing, and it's turning into a bit of a bar / session for them. Guards included as well are coming over. So I will need some of these tokens in there. Oh, that was... There's quite a lot of them. They're not all coming over at once, but there's a few more. Oh my god, this is so sluggish. The two guards that you passed earlier, Rurik, have come over to the bar area. They are shift is clearly over for the night. And that's about it. What do you do?
Well, we have options of drinking the night away and ignoring the story as always. We could go for a shift here in that storeroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Shit. Come back to here. That storeroom. How the fuck did you get in? Oh, alright, okay. So I'm gonna come up to Axis here and signal for Torlin to come join us.
Is that guy still standing there?
Andrew.
Like there's a guy just standing right behind us.
Is Andy?
Gone.
Is Andy still there? Or is he?
Andy
Yeah.
left ages ago. He has gone to his office, and unlike Bogluck the pleb, he's got an office upstairs.
Standard. So there's rats underneath this place, is there? Because this is where the Dragon Boys keep their shit.
Well, this is the thing, lads. He's told me that he's got a rat problem. In the same breath, he's told me there's no rats around these parts. So there's something.
He specifically said he's never seen any rats. He's just
Maybe
heard them.
Maybe many rats, but he's not seen any.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
apparently heard them from upstairs in this room down here. You have to be some mighty fucking big rats.
Or he's insane. Yeah, it's been a long time in the swamp.
As you enter, are you entering the room or are you just standing at the door?
We're just standing at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I
hanging
think-
out.
I
Looking
think there's
suspicious.
whilst everyone's having a wee
Nosh.
nosh and brew upstairs, I think we could take this opportunity to maybe slip a lock and take a step inside and have a look around.
Have a snoop.
Well, it's open, isn't it?
Yeah, I already had a snoop.
Gonna snoop some more.
Then we sidle in slowly.
Snoop some more with new information.
Dude.
Move into the room
Dude.
and see that there's a door on the north wall that does appear to be locked.
Right, okay. None of us are really good at opening doors, are we?
You can open them with your head,
Yeah.
but
Not
they'll
quietly.
notice.
So this
Uh,
appears to be filled with like food and so on. And make a perception check.
Why do you keep making me do that?
Axis.
Oh, Axis, thank fuck.
Still better than the rest of us.
That is fine. You do not see the crates with the markings on them.
Ooh.
Now, is that because he can't see them or because he's not there?
Shut up, Andrew.
Or he's going to assume
You can make an
He's gonna assume-
investigation check
because they're not there.
with a really,
Oh.
really low target number. If you want.
Anything but.
They are not in this room.
I'm gonna.
Good to make
I'm
sure.
gonna-
There are lots of crates, but none with the markings on them.
So that door over there's a bit locked. I'm gonna nudge Axis.
It is locked.
Cool. I'm gonna nudge Axis. That dwarf bitch is upstairs, and your gnome bitch is upstairs. Do you want to see if you can get her to sidle her way out of the throng and see if she can do some damage on that lock for us?
I bet she loves you, though.
She doesn't fucking love me, fucking porridge tossing cunt.
She'll toss your porridge any night, mate.
It's like tossing salad but with more lube.
I didn't even mean that, Paul. That's Dawson this time.
Just so, fit use Dean.
just go with a plan so I can go get myself a juice. I'll be back
What's
in a
the
minute.
plan?
Axis goes upstairs, gets the gnome cow out of the throng. She comes down and pops a lock for us quietly.
Otherwise, it's going to be popped, but not quietly.
Yeah, just throw Athels at it or something.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
It doesn't matter how quiet we do. If any of us try to do it quietly, it's not going to be quiet.
No.
Right, I'm going to go get a juice.
Pick a
You
lock.
role play the shit out of that bit for me.
Well, thanks very much.
Do none of us have the ability to pick a lock?
No.
No.
And you
I
know,
can make a lock.
even
What
if
do
we
you
could,
roll?
we're going to fail.
Yeah.
What do you roll to pick locks?
It's dexterity and a set. You need thieves' tools and a dexterity check.
Well, no, I don't have these tools.
I could make a new lock. So with Smith tools.
Because we're
So
not
if we break
rogues,
it, I
we
can
don't
make
have
a
these
new one
tools.
and replace
You
it.
get
There we go.
thieves' tools from loads of things. So okay, right. So you're wandering back upstairs to find Jamna.
What about that?
Accesses, yeah.
Apparently, I'm going back up to go find her because, I am a lady and she is a lady. And we'll go talk about lady things somewhere else.
Okay.
Well, but basically, you can signal her and say, "Look, oh, I really need to go to the toilet," and she'll fucking understand exactly why you're
Hold
calling
on.
her.
There you go. There you go.
Playing up to those stereotypes.
So
Is that all right? Does that fit? Okay.
so you wander upstairs and you sit
Oh,
down
fuck.
next to Jamna. You just stand in the corner and whistle going. You got the. I mean, you haven't spotted any toilets in here yet, so.
Which makes it worse.
No, because
No, definitely the spot.
No, this is a thing. They'll need to go, together to find a tree to lean against outside the fucking building to go do their women piece. Another one will, guard. Is that not how it works? Is that not like the fucking? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
What am I doing with my life?
I
We're
am
role playing
talking-
taking a piss in the woods.
I am role playing 21st century piss taking in the woods in a D&D world.
I know.
And you've broken Paul.
I've broken Paul's just like
Roll for piss.
roll for a
Dexterity
steady,
check.
roll for a steady stream.
And you could just start speaking to her, and is that generally how the role playing part of the game works.
Dawson's incapacitated at the minute.
To be fair, I was expecting all I got my fucking juice. The fact that you are still talking about how you're going to get in touch with her is fucking good.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. 2 seconds.
You can do it.
I suppose I'll sit next to her at the table.
Sidle up next to her. All right, sweetheart.
But like that, like if they're sitting like on a table there, I'll sit like back to it. It's like the old thing.
You'll surreptitious lean back and whisper in her ear, yeah? Like it's a spy movie or something.
No, it's like if they're on a bench and like a bench with a table, right? And she's sitting this way. I'll just sit back to the table and go.
Leaning against it.
I really need a pee. Can you help?
Come on, word in the courtyard.
Yeah, sure.
Both like, fuck off.
All that planning. I'm eating my dinner, you cunt. Fuck off.
Somewhere Rurik's like, fuck your gruel.
They go beat up some
Making
dwarf.
small talk on the way down. So it's what seems to be the problem, or what can I do for you?
We've got a problem, and we need your help to investigate. If you want to come with us, come with me to us.
Give us a hand.
Yes, yes.
Is this related?
We need your expert advice.
Ah, okay.
Let me take you to a small room with
Can't
3
you
men in
dwarf
it.
with you still.
Afraid so. He can't keep his nose out of it. You know, he's a short arsey fucking cunt. You know. I don't want to get my racial biases out of the way. I'm trying to keep a lid on them. You know.
It's all right with short arses. It's just short arse dwarf cunts that are the problem.
Yeah.
What's Jamna again?
I know.
No.
Right, okay, we're fine.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he's not got a problem with short arses. It's just short arse dwarf.
I'm not heightist.
Anti-dwarf.
Anti-dwarf. Anti-human.
You're a
So
dwigget.
basically, as you come through the door, all you hear is, "I'm not heightist."
I'm not heightist, but I've got friends that are right.
So you come back in, and Jamna comes in, and she's like, oh. Greets you all. Looks at Rurik. Not happy. Fucking cunt. Anyway, what can I do for you? What seems to be?
Right, Jamna. They've unloaded some of the boxes into this room.
Oh.
And there's ones with like a weird marker on them that are not in this room anymore, and I'm guessing they're behind this locked door.
I'd like to be Torlin standing here going like, this
Say no
door.
more.
No.
With that, like she literally says, "Say no more." Runs over. Done.
Nice.
Good job. Dwarf. In.
Me?
Not you.
You are the tanky tank.
The door
I am the
opener.
tanky tank. You're not a tank.
She then sort of scoots back to the side, the door that comes into the room, and sort of like, "I'll keep an eye out."
Good
Well
loss.
done. Can't have us having a rogue on our side.
That's why I'm at the door as well. You know, I'm not.
Damn sight better rogue than that other fucking adventure. What was he all about?
Nothing wrong with Kevin. How dare you?
Right, so you
Kevin couldn't open a door that had been broken into.
Come on, Rurik, open the door.
No, he's the tank.
You're the fucking door opener.
I
How?
am the tank. Why
Yes.
did something get away?
Where's fucking
So-
Dick? Where's the fucking human?
No, I said
he's
you're
sitting
the
on
fucking tank. Away
He's
you walk through the
sitting on
door.
3 crates.
Have they left him in the dark? I can't see.
He's napping in the back of the
PJ!
one.
Spooky, a blind man.
Oh, going to hell. We're all going to hell.
So, Torlin, are you volunteering to go through the door, or is
Yeah.
Athos go through the door?
I'm good. I'll roll open the door.
You open the door. It opens out.
Oh. Fuck you. Lads, I don't think she's got it open yet.
Actually,
Fuck, it's
no.
not opening.
Fuck it. It's a pocket door. It slides.
It's like,
It won't open. I'm trying.
Can't push,
no,
can't
the room's quite small. It has to be a pocket door. If it opens in, you're not getting any cargo in there at all. So the door slides out of the way, and you can enter into
rip the door
room.
out the wall.
As you unlock the door, the door turns to beads. And you just walk in.
Okay, you enter the room, and you can find the crates. So the room is basically, there's a set of crates, and you can find the ones with the, and it's very easy to see the ones with the markings on them. But there is a lot of crates. It's basically there's crates piled up around the whole wall. At various heights. There's a bit where there's like only like one crate high, but then there's like most of them are like 2 or 3 crates high, all around the wall of the room, and there's some in the middle as well. Although it's only 15 feet by 25. It's basically stacked, and you can fit in between the crates and things. It's just not fighting area type things.
Can I search for secret doors?
You can make a investigation check.
Ooh.
So, after not very long at all, you notice that as you're sort of like moving the crates around to try and you tip, and it just tips backwards, and it flips open, and there's a tunnel that leads down.
Ooh, tunnel.
Adventure time.
You dwarf people love tunnels.
Hi ho. Hi ho. You're a big racist ho.
Enjoy your use of the English language, brother.
I did get a degree in them.
So,
I need to just wander back and say, oh, Jamna, we're going down a tunnel, just so you know. Keep a good eye out.
Are we?
I'd like to think we are. Lads, tunnel.
Lads, lads, lads.
I like tunnels. Who likes tunnels? We like tunnels.
It's probably better running down the tunnel than it is staying here. Because, although there's quite obviously someone going to come up, some of the bad guys are definitely here. So if we go down the tunnel, we might surprise the fuckers.
No one expects the Murdur Cru Inquisition.
Well, while everyone's out having a fucking drink, we're gonna head down the tunnels, have a snoop, like fucking Scooby Doo.
Question is, do we want to take Athos with us, or do we not leave his sorry ass?
I'll have to take. You'll get murdered if we leave behind.
you should take him with you.
Narrator.
Yes.
They were fucked.
Well, yeah, we'll take him with us, but boys, if he's coming, there's not going to be any stealthiness about this. We may as well just belt it down the tunnels.
But you can stay close to like Torlin. You'll be able to see Torlin. Torlin, if he put his hand on his shoulder, you could like follow him. He can be led.
Hold my hand, Athos. Down we go into the tunnel.
Well, we're assuming it's going to be fucking pitch dark in the tunnel. It could be torches and shit. You never know.
No, from the bit where you can see, it's dark.
Just to fuck that line up.
Fuck your idea of that candle.
Mark, I'm still watching the door. Foxy Torlin.
So, Rudik first, or Torlin, because you two guys can do something.
Whilst you decide, I'm going to be back in a second.
Yeah.
Because you guys,
I've got a mace that glows.
One you can see, two you've got some armor, and you can do some damage. We need someone in the rear who can actually see So it's going to be
That'd be
probably.
me.
Yeah, I was going to say it would be you or me, Caldron, because
Always.
Athos is going to have to sit in the middle because he's a useless prick.
Because you're squishy, so you'll have to go in the middle.
Yeah.
Or if I have, like,
Well, what I couldn't do is I can stand behind Athos and just push him forward. Literally, just
Yeah.
like, this way, you little shite.
yeah,
I mean, I've got a glowing mace I can turn into a torch.
Well,
but you can
Athos
cast
can-
light on his.
he can you'll cast light on his shield if we get in trouble, so he can see, so he can do something. But if he does it now, anyone down the tunnel will see us before we can see them.
Fair enough,
So
then
he's gonna
we'll
have to
attempt
walk in the-
stealth.
Mate,
He's
like,
gonna
you're
have
all
to
wearing,
walk in the-
Yeah.
like, 3 of you are wearing, like, heavy armor, so you've got, like, disadvantages
Yeah.
on fucking
But
stealth.
they'll hear that, but they'll see the light from a mile away if it's a
Yeah.
straight tunnel.
Alright. So who's
Okay.
first?
You got
Torlin
your
and Rurik.
plan.
This is Torlin, Rurik.
Then Athos,
Athos,
Caldron,
Caldron,
and then you
me.
at the back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
To the tunnels.
So, you venture down into the tunnel about maybe 10 or 20 feet down. There's ladders and things, and the tunnel's quite wide, maybe 10 feet wide and maybe 6 feet high. So it's not a high tunnel, but it's wide enough so they can move loot up and down it. There are no torches or anything. It's kind of muddy underfoot, and there's the sort of regular posts and things keeping it up. And you make your way along the tunnel for maybe 25 minutes,
Jesus.
It's a big tunnel.
and you can feel yourself sort of coming up and up. You can tell you're walking along an incline as you get towards the end, and you come out into the night, and there is and as you exit the tunnel, you can see pretty much a swamp. There's a line of trees and bushes directly behind you, shielding you from the view of anything and anyone as you exit the tunnel. And there is a make a survival check, actually.
Ooh, survival.
We are all gonna die.
Hey.
The ranger fucked it, did he?
Roll a 1!
Quality.
Caldron.
Okay, so you spot a trail. It's not fresh, it's maybe several days old.
Not that useful then.
Sorry, how long did it take us to go along here?
Like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
All right.
To be honest, it actually makes sense for Axis to get the lowest roll, since Axis is more looking behind us than in front.
Yeah.
Don't defend him. Don't defend his shit rolls.
Um,
Well, then we're in this is because my good rolls.
yeah, so
Just because you can't see shit.
you can see some trails and things leading off, and they all seem to lead off in the same direction. And they look like they'll be relatively easy to follow. But from where you're standing, just through the trees, you can vaguely make out some flickering light way off in the distance through the trees and the swamp, which you assume is back in the
Pretty
direction you
fireflies.
just travelled, the roadhouse. And make a perception check.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that's not bad, says Dave.
I perceive everything.
You also hear some gibbering draconic,
I can speak that.
murmuring in the just can't really make out what they're saying.
I like that. You can hear our language. I can understand the language. You can barely hear.
It's indistinct, but it's clearly draconic. It's like you can clear as the draconic, but they're yapping over each other, so you can't make out what they're saying. It's like, there's like, when you're in the pub, you can hear that murmur of people. You can tell that they're speaking a language, but you can't necessarily hear exactly what they're saying.
You don't. That's a good classic. Speaking a language.
Imagine
I'm trying not to
frigate.
be racist.
Some fucking foreign pattern.
I'm not. I'm not racist, but
I've got foreign patter friends.
I know people who speak other languages. I'm good friends with those people. I'm not a racist.
Just hate
You know
it.
what I mean? You can
Or
tell
does that just mean-
it's that language, but you can't necessarily clearly hear exactly what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Can we tell which direction it's coming from?
Exact same question.
It's, coming from along that trail, and it's getting closer.
Are we getting a map for this, or are we just staying in the?
No, you're not.
I hate the mind's eye.
Can we go hide somewhere?
Yeah, let's be quiet and try and head in that direction.
Should we hide somewhere nearby and sort of wait for them to come to us?
Depends how long we have to wait, because we've got to maybe get back into this building before anyone notices.
And we don't know if they're actually coming in our direction. Then it might just be a campsite.
He said they were coming in our direction today.
They're literally getting closer to you, and you're not moving.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I was about to
I
say.
didn't hear that.
Right, hide behind some shrubbery.
You
A
dive
shrubbery.
some shrubbery.
Yep.
And
I
due
love
to
me a bit
my
of shrub.
Stealthy stealth.
Yeah,
I'll make stealth checks.
Shit.
I'm at disadvantage, aren't I?
Yep. 14 then.
Oh, no.
oh, the critical!
That's
Oh, you didn't roll it. Roll the critical for nothing.
Yep. FML.
Why didn't he have to roll it?
Because I'm wearing plate.
You accidentally hit it twice.
No, I'm at disadvantage, aren't
Yeah,
I?
so he did need to roll
Alright.
it.
Yeah, so he gets a 10.
So he gets a 10. Yeah.
God.
You all take cover behind some bushes and believe yourself to be out of sight of the path and the entrance to the tunnel.
Rook's
I
hiding
get
behind a
squad.
sapling.
Just hold the brush in front of his face.
About
Go fuck yourselves.
5 minutes pass, and you can hear the draconic getting louder and clearer. And it's basically the sounds of 4 people bickering amongst themselves on a trip. It's kind of like listening to you cunts.
Just in
Wow. Salty.
I
Yeah.
say.
And they disappear off down the tunnel.
Oh, what?
Do
we
intercept them? Because they're gonna go. Why is this open? Why is all this open?
Four of what have gone past us?
Um,
Did we recognise was?
Lizard folk.
That's unsurprising.
We could just bin them.
I am assuming
Quickly-
you closed the door behind you on the way down, but
Yeah, but it won't be locked though. That's the thing.
No, she could have locked it behind us.
Well, locked us in.
Oh,
I don't think trust her that much. She might just do it anyway. Like, fuck those guys.
like
Like everything's closed, but and the door might not be locked.
I'd imagine
that-
she's a smart cookie, and her standing at the door for fucking hours on end would probably not have looked too good. So I'd imagine she'd have locked up, stepped aside, and returned to her meal inconspicuously. Like I say, because she's a smart cookie.
Unlike the rest of us.
Unlike the rest of us, we are all bludgeoning fools. Yeah.
GM
Shall we
decides.
continue along this trail then and find out where it leads?
Might as well.
Well,
Right.
seems the danger's past.
Or has it? It has.
Yeah.
Or has it?
Okay.
I pretty much.
Well, they fucked off anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You set off along the trail. It's
Ding ding. Ding ding
It's all-
ding ding.
muddy, boggy, soggy ground. Even like as you look across the trail, just the trail seems to be on what would be classed as the dry part, and it's still sinking up to your ankles, and that's the dry part. Everything
Not
seems dark. Athos will really struggle at this moment in time. There's no light beyond the starlight that's sort of making its way through. So he's basically got maybe 10, 20 feet of vision.
Right, he's getting pushed along.
Yeah, Caldron. But yeah, Caldron's
But
literally
even-
behind him, guiding him.
Yeah, and even you guys are moving at quite a slow pace because of the terrain.
Splorch.
Well,
Splorch.
we're not
splorch.
exactly running down because we don't want to kind of announce
Yeah.
too easily to everything in the nearby.
Carefully splorch along the path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as carefully as we do.
As you're walking along, you can see there's marks cut into trees every so often.
Do we
it's
recognise them?
Make an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Oh, how do we do that? Does that work? Yeah.
Yep.
No. Oh, was that just a 1?
Ah, shit.
Did I? What?
Yeah, Caldron got it.
Oh, hold
That's
still.
Surmises they are they're markings so that the people that are following the trail don't get lost.
Don't think we need to roll much for that.
All right.
I think he's the only one who puts it together, though.
Yeah. So you can see them every so often, and they're not like arrows and things. It's more like there's notches cut into the trees, or scorch marks or something. Just something indicating that this is the way to go.
Do you know the way?
Is this the way to Tipperary?
Armadillo, but it's fine.
Onwards, Amarillo.
What am I doing in my life?
So
Ding ding.
you've been walking for about half an hour, and there's nothing really seems to be changing or anything.
This seems pointless, lads.
Disgusting. They must have been somewhere, though.
Well, they're
No.
not going to be that. They're not going to be that close to the house, the roadhouse. So we could go another further, but if we go back, we're going to have to ambush the fuckers. They've already passed us.
They'll be in the building by now.
Yeah, but they'll probably, if they are taking the crates, they'll be coming back with the crates. So all we're going to do is ambush them and then kind of follow the path we've already been following. And whoever's at the end, if there is anyone at the end, is going to be a bit like, wait, our guys who went to collect some crates haven't come back yet.
We really should have looked inside those crates.
Yeah, probably.
Well, shit.
So do we want to go back and just kind of pretend this, like, kill the guys, or just pass them by and pretend it never happened? Or
It's off our
carry
Junkie
on-
Walk, hello.
Or carry
6
on
feet, yeah,
walking down
6
the
feet.
road.
I don't know. I think we just keep going.
It's like we've already been away from the inn for an hour. But
I don't really see much point in us going back now. Anyone,
Yeah, our absence is now probably
we may as well.
noticed.
At least we have the vague chance of having some surprise, surprising the guys who are ever down the road. Otherwise,
Like
we're
a-
just gonna,
Like I said, we weren't getting paid in the morning anyway, so.
True. Onwards.
fuck it.
Describe us some more swamp.
Paul's dead.
For about another half hour, it continues on much the same. There's very little happens at the moment. Hold on, I think there is actually something I'm supposed to do.
Ambush.
Survival checks.
Yeah. No, I mean, another half hour down, and you're not any of the wiser. You're still following a trail. You're not sure where it leads, or
Going in circles.
you're definitely not doubling back on yourselves. You're aware of your location. You're not. It's a line. It's waving, but you're not doubling back.
Onwards.
Yeah, commit.
When have we never ploughed on fucking belligerently?
We do enjoy
The
a
room
bit of
before you looks
belligerence.
exceptionally dangerous and looks like a place you should not go. We step into the room.
Throw someone in first.
We throw Rurik in.
There's clearly a puddle of bubbling acid taking up the entire floor space. The ceiling is lowering at a rapid pace, and it's full of spikes. What do? Enter the room.
Yeah. Come on, lads. There'll be
Thunderwave.
something good in here.
There's some good loot.
An epic death.
I'll be like, bollocks, there's been no loot for me. Fuck off.
Yeah, you got nothing but an elk.
So, you continue to move through along the path.
To the dark side.
Has he muted his mic?
Who's
Let's
that?
find out. Keith.
It sounds like it.
He's finally muted it after going for that pith.
So, sorry, I need to go to there. Okay. Yeah.
Did you see the map you could use for this? Just a trail for the mud. And then we do again, and you start again from the side and go back through the mud. Then again through the mud.
Everyone make a perception test.
Would you stop doing that?
Yeah.
I ain't seen shit.
I might have seen a thing. I think, yeah, I saw a thing maybe.
There's Apple's having a go.
If you could make a perception check.
I did Apple for you.
Nope.
Our only hope is
Bonus for passive. You all hear a sort of rumbling, like cracking of twigs, maybe like 100 feet ahead of you.
in a swamp.
And yeah, like, like, I mean, there's loads of trees around. So
Yeah, but when you step on them, they just go squish.
Can we see any
Stop,
light?
stop fucking with the DM, Andrew.
Does that mean something's charging through the trees, something big?
did I say they stood on them? You said you hear the cracking of twigs and things. It could be twigs getting snapped off of trees. You don't know.
Yeah, that's what I
right
think
here.
it's now. Yeah.
Fucking work with it.
Can we see any light, or is it still
You
pitch black?
cannot see any light.
How thick is the
Foliage?
trees and shit?
Are you guys
Would we s-
moving stealthily, are you? No.
Well, as stealthy as we can.
No, through
Yeah, because
squelch, squelch, squelch.
Yeah.
Clank, clank, squelch, clank.
Okay.
We're not exceptionally stealthy, but we are moving as stealthy as we
You're moving
can.
relatively slowly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, whatever it is, doesn't sound like it's moving fast. And as you're getting closer, you can actually see a mound sort of just slowly moving across the horizon through the. You can see basically like where you can see light through the trees. It sort of gets dark and it's moving slowly across in front of you.
Oh, I thought you were about to say like a Jurassic Park thing. That's a big pile of shit.
The distance you hear. It's done with our shit.
yeah, I am fed the fuck up with all of you.
No, it's got pussy problems, I think.
Oh,
Demanding pussy.
Yeah. So yeah, so there's this sort of
Cat.
lump walking across the desk in front of me, across the path in front of you.
I say we let it cross quietly and peacefully. Because I don't want to fight any sort of giant sludge monster thing. Or a swamp rhino.
a swamp rhino. It's no way to talk about your mother.
Yum with that.
Or should I?
You're like, pring!
Do I want to speak with animals?
Do you want to find out if that's an animal?
Do we have any idea how roughly big it is?
It's pretty big. I mean, it's bigger than human sized. Put it that way. You can see it like it's creating a dark shape in the woods. It's at least twice your height.
Okay.
Easy peasy, let's take it, lads.
Is it cube shaped?
Who's with me?
You can't really get a shape because of the fact of the trees and things. You just know that it's like there.
I'm worried for gelatinous cubes, lads.
Why?
How fast is it moving?
Are they not one of my favourite enemies these
It's
days?
slow. It's not moving fast. Like you're definitely. It's. Yeah, it's moving really ponderously. Is probably the best way to describe it. It's
So we could,
ponderous.
at the speed we walk, could we walk stealthily, ish, up behind it to kind of get a better look, or is it going way faster than we can walk that kind of?
No, I mean if you were to
Stealthily.
try and get closer to it, you'd probably, unless you left the path, you would probably get to it just as it's finished crossing the pathway that you're following. So you're maybe like 60 feet from it now. By the time you close that 60 feet, it'll probably just moved like sort of there. So it'd be just off the path as you're behind it.
But close enough to us for us to get a better look.
And close enough for it to know you're there.
Well, it's more than I'm trying to judge.
If you were going off the path, you would be able to stealth round behind it, but it would be slightly further away.
That would kind of work. Because what I was kind of trying, if we were to kind of find out what this thing is and kind of chase up stealthily behind it, is it going faster than we could ever manage? Because we're going to know how fast we can stealth.
It's going. Actually, I mean, now as you're that close now, you can actually make out a little bit more of it. It looks like it's a giant moving plant. Like you can see kind of like Swamp Man, but more rounded.
Do I recognize this?
Make a nature check.
Am I good at that? Ooh, not bad.
Yeah.
You do not. You have not seen one before.
Caldron,
fucking Caldron!
I know exactly what it is.
Might as well roll. There you go.
The fuck is that thing? I've never seen one of those before.
Crikey, it's a rare species of plant man.
You should hopefully
Fuck me,
now
shambling
see
mode.
a picture of it.
Let's not go near that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't think that's what we're looking for, guys. I think we should just kind of
Oh, that shows too much of it.
let that thing kind of wander
Shamble
on.
on. Yeah.
It can shamble away, yeah.
So, yeah. So that is moving across the path.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go.
And that's enough of that because of copyright infringement.
Disney can go suck a dick. Okay. Keep walking.
So
Leave it alone.
you give it a few minutes, and it sort of moves off into the distance, and then you carry on following the trail. Another half hour passes. Nothing really happens.
We're like 5 hours away from this fucking place now, aren't we?
No.
you're
Well,
2 hours.
an hour and a half.
2 hours now.
Jesus.
Walking
Down
on
the
trail
tunnels,
for
huh?
like an hour and a half, and then there was a half hour through the tunnel.
Yeah.
There's literally no point now going backwards. We may as well just fucking power on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power on.
Onwards.
Okay, it's now probably close to midnight, and you will be getting close to needing rest.
Dangerous.
Do you want to find something
If you
nearby where
Carry on pushing on, you will take a point of exhaustion.
Right. Night time, he says.
Nap time.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
Let's find a nice tree that's got some strong roots we can sit on or something.
Anyone,
So we're
anyone
not in
got
the
a
swamp.
bubble?
I don't have a magic
No.
bloody tower like you.
Oh my god.
The sorcerer hasn't got the fancy, the home within home. Yeah.
Leoman's tiny hut.
It's one of the first things I went for when I got level 5.
Yep.
That and Fireball. Let's go.
So if you make an investigation check, or survival check actually.
Ugh, I wish it'd been the investigation because this is gonna be awful.
For some.
16,
Axis.
75. Okay, Axis, you managed to locate an area that you
Hidden
think
glen.
is off the path and hidden, and you believe you'll be able to get to you'll be able to keep it dry enough so that you'll be able to get sleep without, waking up sodden.
You've done that before, haven't you?
Yes.
Found it was a perfect
Yeah.
camping ground. Yeah.
I found a hidden grove.
I'm waiting for
Is
this
it
to realise
unseen
that you've
by
left
human
yourself
eyes.
behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Zelka was outside, so it's fine.
I give it the go. I give it the whistle, and it knows to come.
You can smell one particle of good berry in the air from a mile away.
Exactly. I've developed them to figure out that smell, and I do a whistle that no one can hear, apart from elves.
Suddenly a herd appears.
Are you
Trampled
just
you.
bullshitting this, or is this a thing you can actually do?
Yes. Everyone's got a way of calling their horse, haven't they? I think they're really like. It's the way I would look at it. A really elven, like wood elven thing as well. It's developing like a call.
Come here, Roach.
So you set up camp and you start your watches. So who's taking first watch?
Me, Rurik. 'Tis I will do it.
I'll take second.
Caldron will take the third one.
Athos can take the fourth, and Torlin can.
No, Athos can't take the fourth one because
No.
Athos can't see for shit.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
I'll take the fourth watch.
The whole fucking point.
Good as this bard. You all wake up in a shambling mound.
Anything to keep warm.
Not the 70s, come on.
Okay, Rurik.
Yes.
Perception test.
Oh, I'm going to perceive the shit out of this. Natural one.
About 2 hours into your watch,
You get killed.
you hear the murmuring sounds familiar. You only heard them a few hours ago of Draconic getting closer from the direction of the path. You're maybe
Can I?
10 to 15 feet off the path.
I quietly nudged the other guys awake.
What?
Those lads are coming back along the path. Whisper, whisper.
No, I was sleeping.
Surely by this point we developed hand signals.
Probably, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not something we can actually.
Yeah, no, yeah, but yeah, you could instead of whispering everything, you could
Yeah.
signal it because we've been together for what, months?
Yeah, no, but most of you don't like each other.
Yeah, there is that.
Don't we?
It's all
What?
cooperation, isn't it? It's greater good and all that.
Yeah, we like more like. Shh.
Yeah.
It's like there's thieves can and then there's cunts can.
To be
We're
fair,
gonna, going to film. Sounds like.
to be fair, I'm ex-military, so I would probably be.
Get the drilled hand signals and shit into it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
At the very least, I'm doing it at a level that they would understand.
you
So, yeah,
make it
I'll do-
obvious that there are hostiles
Yeah.
approaching from the south. You're
Charlie's
not
in the
sure
southern
how many.
quadrant.
Charlie's on the path. What?
Who's Charlie?
Well, if they come from the direction we came from, we're gonna guess it's a small party. Might be entirely wrong, but we're gonna go for it's a small party.
Small party after all.
They are getting closer.
We prepare to attack.
Ready some attacks.
Ambush.
Ambush.
I would ambush them. I would have followed them just to.
And
Then we know exactly where we're going.
they
'Cause
get
it's
closer
a-
and closer, and you can hear them, and
Still
then
speaking
they
for
start
Connor.
getting further and
I-
further away.
Oh, fuck off. Stop being
But we
a
wanted
wanted.
to ambush.
Yeah, we were just getting
Well,
ready to
Okay, well, if you want to ambush them, that's fine.
Right. I cannonball out of the bushes, axes in hand, screaming like this.
Hey, leave me alone.
Okay, right, give me 2 seconds.
To create a map.
No, I'm not going to bother.
What?
You can do a serial map in the map we're in, so we can kind of roughly do markings if we need to. But I get the feeling it's not going to matter.
Yes, Lizard Man. Yeah.
Well, no, I think more it's all going to come down to distances, and for distances is really at this point not going to matter.
Yeah, we're just off a path, and there's a path.
Yeah.
We step out, la la la, and attack.
Someone's went.
Hold on.
Oh, oh, got to clear that.
Turns.
There you go.
Select those. Roll that. Roll for initiative.
Bish.
Did I again?
Hang out at the back.
It's because I'm fucking sleeping. You can't interrupt me when I'm in a
Holy
trance.
You're an
Sorry.
elf.
I'm in a trance.
For the first time in history.
Right. Technically, you all get a round of surprise, but
I'll
Rurik
forgo
was,
that.
Well, Rurik was battling out, so Rurik will get the surprise on them, and then everyone else will go into initiative order.
Damn it, Rurik.
Is that with advantage then?
You burst out, and there are 3 lizard folk carrying a crate, a crate each, and they're wandering up the path bickering. Sorry, there was 4 on the way in, wasn't there? There's 4 lizard folk.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say after this fight, there's only 3 of them here. I'm pretty sure we saw 4 walking the other fucking way.
I couldn't remember how
Are
many
they-
said. There's 4.
Are they kind of tightly packed, or are they?
Yeah, they're basically 2 by 2, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, bickering, carrying their things.
Where have I come out?
Directly behind them.
Behind them. Cool. I'm going to run up to the 2 guys and swing to the one at the back right as they're facing away from me, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Got the rear.
Roll to hit.
Fuck off. What is going on? My damage rolls are awful.
Yeah, but you've got advantage
Oh, I do have advantage.
if you've surprised them.
Shit.
Yeah. Hit with. Well, to be fair, hit
Yeah, that
and-
doesn't work really, does it?
Unfortunately,
Well, no,
you
it
got the
does if you
damage
did it
that-
properly. Because you can change your dice rolls to do
Yes.
2 at once, and then
Yeah,
you
do
do
what mine
it
is.
once.
Alright, how do I
I'll
do
let
that?
you
Oh, hang
re-roll,
on.
but so
Yeah.
left click on the Beyond 20 icon, and then
Options.
click on the
Type of roll.
type of roll. Always roll twice.
Or roll with advantage. What are the differences?
I think if you
Roll
roll with advantage, it tells you that it's with advantage. But if you always roll twice, I will always take the first one as a normal single dice roll, and if it's advantage or disadvantage, I'll take because it's easier for me. So if you set that up and roll again, I'll let you off this once. So as you hit on a
I like
25, so it's just a.
Well, regardless.
Doing 12 points of damage to one of them.
Yeah.
You slash him across the back. He obviously you cut him quite below the like at the waist height to avoid hitting the crate. And he
You
screams
assume
out in
much.
agony and draconic, "Fucking cunts!"
I understood that.
My second attack.
Ricky called you a cunt.
23 doing 8. Is that to the same guy?
Yeah.
Fucking Christ!
He thinks you're Jesus.
And then my last one.
So that was okay. Yeah. Same guy again.
Yeah. Just hacking away at him.
Yeah, he dead.
Dead! What's he say now, bitch?
He literally just.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
At which point, because that's all happened in basically a split second, the other 3 drop their crates and turn to face you.
Hi,
And you're
boy.
basically standing. There's 3 lizard folk and you. So basically, if there was a block of 4, so on 5 by 5 squares, there's basically the 4. You is now removed from 1. In fact, what I'll do is I will take all these, I'll put those to token layer, move them. Oh, I need to swap layer again now. I'll use this to demonstrate how you are set up. That's basically how you're set up.
Cool.
In the main courtyard.
Well, on the path.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, but for the rest of us to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see it come out, yeah.
And with that, it's Caldron. There are 3 left, and Rurik's blocking, you know.
One of them, yeah. Caldron kind of
He's not really
steps to the
blocking
side.
any of them, he's just more or less reducing their ability to use area effect weapons.
Well, Caldron kind of steps to the side where you can see the front 2, and then raises both hands and launches 2 Ray of Frosts, 1 at each.
Okay, roll 2.
So that's my main action and my bonus.
Main action and your bonus.
Yeah, because the bonus will be to launch your second one. So first one.
Can you do that for bonus action?
Yeah, spend a sorcery point. I can do something that targets 1 character twice.
Ah, okay.
And that's the second one.
So, first one's a hit and does
9 damage.
Let's see resistance.
Alright, okay. Yeah,
That's the
Where's
cool
that skills? Where's my bonus
yeah,
features?
so that does 9 damage to...
This is just
that is...
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. And the
So-
second one misses.
missed it. So
Yeah.
left hand hit, right hand missed. Left hand being the guy furthest away, because that's the way I'm facing.
Well, I've put the damage on the right hand one, so...
All right, do it the other way. Doesn't matter. The guy that's hit is now slowed.
So he gets the snail icon. Because he's slowed. Okay, is that you?
Yeah, that's my action and my bonus.
Okay, Athels.
You again.
Oh god, what can that shit hide do?
Holds his action.
Can he?
I don't know how to use it. Holds his action.
Has he got any decent spells?
He
They're
can
not
probably
fun to
he can
use.
unload onto them, to be honest. Oh no, wait,
That's right,
no,
sure.
I've mixed up my characters. Never mind. I keep thinking it's the monk. It's not the monk.
He's got a
to be
sword.
Fair, he is a combat druid.
Bard.
Bard.
He is going to jump in the middle because you know he's an idiot, so he's going to go for it. And
Oh,
he's
Jesus.
Thunderwave and everyone dies.
not quite his usual bullshit. He's going to attack one of them and then do his whatever his shield attack is as his bonus.
Stab bash.
So I don't think he's got. Oh no, he's got 2 attacks as basic, doesn't he?
I think so.
So he's going to do everything against the one he's seen not take too much damage, which would be the farthest away one.
Excuse me.
Fucking hell!
Get on to Keith when he's flushing toilet, but fuck me. These are fucking shitey draws.
You thought it was too far away.
Jesus, son!
My mute button's
Fucking
too far
Jesus.
away. If I'd reached
That
for
was
it, it would have been worse.
You just opened up the channels.
Hit.
So that's his first. So 11 damage. He's only one-handed because he's got a shield in his other one.
Okay, so that was the least damage. So the 2 that you hit.
Well, you only hit one.
It's basically the furthest one away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 2 you were aiming for, he's hit another one. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Cool.
And the second attack against the same target.
Okay, that one goes, ah! and then goes, ah! And dies.
Well done, that man.
So that's his 2 attacks, yeah.
Yeah. And he's what, right-handed?
Yeah.
Slash. So the other one's gonna have to get against the guy to the west of him. There's no way he's doing a shield right in front of him.
No, but he's attacked that guy. It'd be,
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll to hit.
It's an unarmed strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does 5. I don't like that roll.
Well, it's just the basic damage.
Yeah, and no, I don't like the shield roll that we gave them. Because there's an actual fucking talent that you get several things later on. He was just being a dick about it.
I'm happy enough if you just don't include it.
He's got the fucking feet now, I think.
Is he?
Anyway. That's him. Torlin.
I will cast Hold Person on the either one, to be honest. One with the slow on it.
Going. Do I need? What is that as a wisdom save for me or?
There you go.
Twice.
So you don't need to do it twice.
Sorry, that was me casting it. 15 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving 15.
Yeah, for me. Sorry, it's not in there. Yeah.
Nope, he's held.
He is paralyzed.
Which one?
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo.
The guy furthest down the path.
So he's slowed and... what's the paralysed button?
He's not going fucking anywhere.
Going anywhere, son.
I'm gonna go with... He is... Why would they give them different names? Why wouldn't they just give them the icon, the name of the fucking thing it's supposed to represent?
Paralyzed is like a X across someone's head or something like that. According to D&D Beyond, anyway.
Yeah, but on Roll20 it's sort of like, it's slightly different, so...
Ah, yeah,
I know
yeah.
he's
We get
paralysed
pinned.
and slowed, so...
Yeah.
Right. That is your bonus action?
Nah, I'm good.
Rurik.
Right, so I can move to here. And I'll take advantage on this boy.
How uncouth.
So that's a crit.
So it's 18 damage.
18.
Yep.
He did.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I just take the axe and just fucking, because I'm behind him, just drive it into the back of like his shoulders, neck, and skull. Like, just neck's right in the middle, just like, hoof!
And then you
And he
just,
just
sort of, like,
fucking-
put your foot on his back and just wiggle it free.
Yeah. And he just fucking drops like a sack of potatoes.
Which way
And-
does the blood spatter go?
Obviously all over.
Like when he pulls it back. Of course, it's like a magnet.
I keep forgetting about it. I forgot it. Well reminded, Keith.
I'll use the rest of my movement to get behind this guy.
I'll
And
use the
repeat
rest of
the
my
act-
movement to clean myself off.
You want to take
Carry
prisoner?
that out.
Okay.
So 11 with 9 damage.
Misses. Bounces off.
Last attack. Crits. Fuck.
He did as well.
Yeah, he is. And you get covered in gushing blood.
I just like lop it.
Fountains of
Like,
blood.
yeah.
Oh,
This
lovely.
guy's like head off.
The fountain
Could have
of
asked him
blood
some
gushes
questions,
up.
but
And for some bizarre reason, instead of falling in a shower across a 5-foot radius, just all falls back towards you, showering you with blood.
Well, that's fine because now we're going to drag these bodies off the fucking road. And if all the blood that was created by these guys is on me, we are not going to leave any fucking hint that anything fucking
There's no blood
happened here.
pools.
So, fuck yourself, DM. You just screwed your own story over.
Sorry,
Right.
On this
you're not going to drip.
secluded trail that. Yeah, okay. It's not like you're in a fucking
that-
street.
That
Anyway.
a fucking swamp thing comes across and fucking eats people.
Leave the bodies to that guy.
What we'll do is we'll drag them back into the unseeable little thing that Axis found
sleeping.
for us. Yeah.
So you're going to drag them back to your sleeping area.
Yeah.
The his sleeping area, yes, not to mine.
We can just dump them in the swamp. We're already there.
Just chuck them to their side.
The crates are left lying on the path.
We'll take the crates to our
Covered
sleeping.
in blood.
No, I'm covered in blood.
No, the crates are also covered in blood as well. It's not
Oh,
like
you said it all landed on me.
Yeah.
Every single drop landed on
Yep,
you.
that was your precise.
You're starting to think you've made a deal with the blood god at some point.
Right. I suppose you did do 2 crits, but someone, i.e., Athos, didn't.
Yeah. He's a bit messier.
He's messier. He's not as clean and.
And to be fair, he also hadn't reminded me about that trait until after you killed one of them. So
Anyway,
I know.
right. So can we just say we toss the bodies into the swamp and drag the crates back to our little hidey spot?
Yeah, then we'll crack them open and have a look.
Again, crack them open to have a look to see what's actually in them.
Kind of hoping we'd ask one of the dragon guy, the lizard man or something, but no.
Oh,
Just murder
shit.
him.
I was going to follow them and find out what their fucking place is, because they can't be too far away.
Well,
But no.
if the path is this easy to follow, I don't think it's much of an issue.
Could have asked them how far it was and then cut their head off.
I don't think they would say they would have told us.
We could have
Semantics.
started cutting bits off until they told us, but that's probably not my alignment's way of thinking.
Not very, yeah.
Awful good. Yeah.
Yep. So you drag the crates back to your sort of sleeping area, and you crack them open, and they are filled with gold and loot and jewels and all the shit that appears to have been looted from Hoorsville and the surrounding area.
Yes. We're in the money, lads.
Get in.
However, if you start carrying that much, I'm going to fucking class you as encumbered.
Wah, wah, wah.
How much gold is there?
Yeah. What's the coin?
To be honest, you're not really sure how much there is. It's mostly jewels and necklaces and jewelry. There's a lot of it there, and you wouldn't really be able to appraise it correctly in current conditions. But you'd probably be
In
looking
the
at
dark.
thousands.
Jesus.
We just take a crate each, lads, and head to Waterdeep.
Yeah, let's retire.
It's like 2 crates, so.
3.
It's 4.
No, I mean each one of them had a crate. So
I
there's
thought you said
4.
there were 2. I thought you said there was 2 of them carrying one each.
No,
Like,
no,
one,
they were,
one
they were
between the 2.
carrying them on their backs.
Ah, okay.
No wonder they weren't fighting hard.
Well, no, they dropped. Like the first one got like fucking cut in half, and it fell, and the other 3 dropped their crates and turned round.
Okay, got you.
And then died.
All right, minions, go pick up my crates. Let's go.
Where's your bloody elk when you need them?
Hang on. Sorry, was that?
I looked at your character sheet. There's nothing about that.
Quick, add it as a note.
There are no features or things like that.
Oh,
No,
come
yeah.
on, Paul.
Pocket some of whatever gold I can easily carry, and then
So he can buy another elk.
and then what do we want to do with the rest of the stuff? Can I? Well, we can't leave it beside the path in case anyone else comes. We should probably move this off the path, and then
Chuck it in
You're
the swamp.
a good 10, 15 feet off the path, and it is, it's pretty well secluded. I mean, those guys walked past you and didn't know you were there.
no, I suppose we can
And it
hide them
wasn't
as best we
because
can
of your
here.
stealth rolls.
We can hide them as best as we can here, and then come back for them later.
Yeah. Or
Sure,
we
we can
start.
find this.
Are we going to carry on the path where they were going towards like the campy bit?
I think we should
Okay,
carry on
or
down
we
the
head
path
back.
once we've had a rest, because there's no real point in heading backwards.
I got the extra. I'll get my extra 2 hours of rest because I was interrupted.
Yeah, so you bed down for the night, and
On a pillow of gold.
nothing else.
Like
happens.
fucking Smaug the dragon.
Yeah. Nothing
Is that a
else
long
happens
rest,
through
then?
the night, and you get your long rest.
Boom.
Don't think that. Actually, that should make a difference.
Doesn't make any difference to me.
I got my spell back.
I got my sorcery point back.
I didn't do anything.
I cast 1 pointless spell.
You cast it on the guy that got immediately critted.
I was hoping someone would think, we can take a prisoner, but no. Murder hobo all the way.
You're in the wrong group for taking prisoners.
As they went, nah, this boy's slow. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Whoosh.
The last time I was going to use that spell, you fucking went ahead of me and just sniped some woman in the head twice. It's like I was going to go, freeze her and we can talk, and you're like, nah.
I think you'll find the last time we were going to take a prisoner, I knocked someone out, and then someone else killed them.
Is that Rurik?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good time
Of course
to
it was.
end for the evening, because it's not going to. Yeah, I've read further and I can do further, but now's probably a good time to end.
Is that why we kept just finding another half hour in the swamp every 5 minutes? Can't be arsed going any further.
Maybe.
And the next bit, I'm
Fair
thinking it's
enough.
going to probably take a while.
No, 5 more half hours in the swamp.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call that there. Thank you for tuning in. If you did tune in to the sounds of Keith having a piss and flushing the toilet, my gigantic fart, and some terrible role playing.
As always.
Go
Thank you
murder!
and good night.
At least